It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Zach Pascal to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Throwing is Cousins. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
You talking to me, bro? So yeah, I just posted it right now. I had to sign in and shit, so.
And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, for some reason, it lost me out.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Bro, you gotta post it.
You know, Charles, every game
you gotta copy the link and post it. We don't all ain't got your YouTube automatically,
though. Within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were,
go to the YouTube,
15,
bro.
16, somewhere in that neighborhood. Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Let me know when you get there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Go to your channel.
Cousins on 1st down. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted.
And once you hit your channel, it should show, okay, like you streaming.
And not the first quarter that he was
and then once you hit that, like the 3 little dots,
Well, the good
hit
ones
share.
find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions.
No.
They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
I'm trying to tell you how to do it, though.
They have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball
hit
up for
share.
grabs the rest of the ball game.
A big play there on the catch and run.
No, once, okay, go to your, like I said, go to your profile.
The turnover, and they've taken no time working their
Then you
way
see the
down
video
short field.
on your profile.
Nice
It says
connection
live.
there, and now they're looking at
Okay,
first and
well,
goal.
hit the 3 dots. Hit share. Hit copy link.
Setting up play
And then you
action.
post, you go into the chat yourself, and then post that link
And
into the
is
streaming
caught by
section.
Brown for a Cardinal touchdown.
Like copy and paste.
A.J. Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after
Did you
by
copy the
Lambeau,
link already?
Good. And it's now 14-0.
And then once you go to back to the Discord, you just paste it.
Set now to kick this
Yeah,
one
there you
away,
go.
and off it goes.
See? Not too bad.
On the return, Pascal. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Bro, you sunk it, bro. You sunk the loop. It's there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Like I said, bro, he's
Following
going.
the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah. Remember I told you to do though.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Bring it! I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic,
That's all that
abandon
matters.
the playbook,
You don't care
and just start
about
firing the ball
losing and all
all over the
that,
place.
you
It's
know.
way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing
man,
there.
I
You're
win,
right.
I
They're
win.
sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of
Nah, I do be
football
ready
left
to kill
be
themselves when they lose.
Solid
I quit.
move, but he's corralled
Lost
just
1 game,
beyond the
ready to
40.
quit.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. To throw
I messed
is
up.
Cousins.
Under.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So this is a run play.
They go play action. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. He'll return it from the 6. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
You gotta turn that down. I don't know why you got that music over. I told you on the screen passes, bro. I don't know why you stay doing that. Like, why you call him? You don't know how to run him.
They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Stay calling that.
Here's Franks. To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit.
Are you using formation to call your plays?
Supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
You might need to go back to play type.
On 1st down, here's Franks. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Franks. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Yeah, that's formation. I'm saying you need to start picking by play type.
Touchdown number 2 in the
so
game, and now
run, deep pass, short pass,
and the Cardinals
run.
now adding on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 21-0.
Told you.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they
hold on, let me see. Remember, I'm behind on the stream, so I can't see. Right now, he's about to kick a field goal.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start.
It's a man coverage. See how that? Go to cover 3. All. Yeah, you need that, bro. I don't think you did that.
For the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form?
Did you see how he rolled out? That's all he was doing, and then he could punch off my D-line. Yeah, my D-line stacked, but
the Rams offense at the line.
He would stayed in the pocket.
Some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
Jeez, that Saquon. See that? Yeah. Shotgun pass, all that.
Don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Inside, yeah, you need that. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Flushed out right. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10.
My game is in. You need to get your game in. Yeah, I need to get mine in today because I'm about to.
Here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Might be a little busy this weekend, you know what I mean?
He made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it.
Yeah, sir. It's the what?
The man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Is who? Who? Ter? I prefer wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I prefer wife. Yeah.
The 3rd of this first quarter.
Yeah. You feel? But no, I ain't about that. We ain't hearing about nothing.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it is 28-0.
Yeah, we ain't hearing about that. We ain't about that. But she should come over though. gotta get my hair done first. What? Tell Dino I said, what's up with him? Yeah.
So this not what we
expected. I just want like 2 straight
backs. The first is another kickoff is away. On the return, Pascal.
Don't talk to him until what?
The first quarter of play
I am ready. That's what I'm saying. Like, what you mean?
This one, more to come on EA Sports.
What she want me like what? She want me to come over like what? Nah, I mean today Thursday. I work tomorrow, so over tell her I'm off on the weekend. She said, "Don't talk to me till unless you ready." Like I'm supposed to be there or something?
The Rams offense at the line.
I'm gonna have to come over there.
And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw here pulled in by Hilton. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
When you struggle on offense,
you want to cut hair, bro?
Possible to get you going. Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they
good read.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, you gonna sing, bro.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. 7 yards the pick up there.
Yeah, he talking about it's a joke. I was like, all right.
Too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Yeah. Hey, this Tony Brown, crazy.
From the 39, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
Old ass Cousins.
Slide to a stop. He does have the first down. First down. Here's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter.
Pick,
but if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will extend this big lead.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead and take that field goal, bro. You need that. Get some points on the board. At least he's trying to throw.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Jeez.
Now James returning.
What is Larry doing?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory,
Boy, Larry trolling.
That he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah.
One. Good route here.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Oh, wow, come off of him.
The man is Robbie Anderson.
I didn't think he was going to throw that.
Bounds inside the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Cousins.
Dude, good pass, Larry.
T.Y. Hilton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, we out.
Now
oh, we out.
He's past the 30.
Oh.
And a very solid return
man.
across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I have it.
Not a whole lot there. The defense.
I have it on, so when I record Warzone,
you get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself.
I don't think they can hear you, though.
Probably owes back a little bit of an apology on that one.
They can hear me.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Franks. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A huge play there for Arizona. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Hines. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Naeem Hines. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
He said you feel like a real life Brown.
This first half.
Told you he was going to be talking still. Jeez. Well, I'll turn it back on to see it intercept.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt.
You got me up right now.
They're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, you should have picked that. You over there trying to tackle. What was that? That boy was trying to hit stick the ball though. He passing this.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, what is
Cousins.
going on?
That'll be caught by Anderson. Touchdown, LA! Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams do gain a bit of respectability. Cousins will try and throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Trying to watch your game. That's another my game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
He hit you with a fade.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I can't remember the last time I seen somebody get hit with a fade. We got hit with 2 fakes.
With their next drive and at the line,
Come on,
the Cardinal
bro.
offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Working out of the gun, Franks. Flush to his right. He's got Granson, his tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Franks. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Oh, come on.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Going deep for Diggs.
Don't fight over it. Come on now. There we go.
Another interception. Picked off at the 17.
Get out of here.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And Unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Franks now to throw on first down. Throwing the out route.
What are you doing, Hines?
Not much there, only a yard. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
He said, what they say, it is what it is.
Franks looking to throw. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Franks now.
Got him.
That is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will extend this big lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll
Look at Vita.
screen to
Look at Vita. Vita's out there, though.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Black. We're going.
Cousins to throw it. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Cousins. Taken in by Pascal out left. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets it up past the 35.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines.
You know, you play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Off the play fake. Franks. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Off play action. Franks. He'll buy some time.
Come on, Franks. Come on, Franks.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
What's the score,
Set
bro?
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Throwing again on second down. Cousins complete to Hilton. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
He's a new player, bro. It's a man.
Now Cousins.
That's what he's talking about.
Another interception.
Can you hear me?
By Sidney Jones. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41.
So all you do is run the ball.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run again with Hines. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They run the counter. Hines. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hines. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and
he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
I wasn't trying to score.
Philip Lindsay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Cousins now. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
It's crazy.
To try again after the sack. Cousins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Cousins.
Oh, didn't.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. They showed up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Cousins now from the 50. And Graham's got it, complete.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's complete to Jesse James. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Again, it's Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Wait, you threw a pick or he did?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again with Lindsey.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll run on first down.
Said you should delete Madden.
105 yards rushing for him now. His team has been tremendous all day long.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that +3.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cards, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
The game over well, y'all still playing? Well, you better come on. Still hit that R1, hit that R1. Oh, he called it. Bro, you gotta get a stop here or you're gonna lose. Yeah.